Go live real quick. Play this old head running.
When I told y'all on my video that I wanted Megan Thee Stallion and what I'll do to Megan Thee Stallion, then all y'all want to be smart motherfuckers want to get on here talking about a stallion is a male horse and this, that, and the other. Man, who gives a fuck? She redefined the term. What a stallion is. A stallion is what we call a fine black woman in a lot of southern hoods. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all can be all technical and all that and that what you want to do. And then some of y'all got in there and went to talk about, but she really was a man and all this old bullshit. Well, let me tell you something. And let me be perfectly clear. And I'm talking about Megan Thee Stallion now. I ain't talking about nobody else because Megan Thee Stallion is for me. If I find out that Megan Thee Stallion is a man, even if she is, y'all can say what you want to. Well, just know this. I'm going to tie that boy's ass up. That's all I can tell. I'm going to tie that boy's ass up.
That
nigga shot the fuck out.
Right. I bet Oye was completely sober.
I don't even blame you.
Nah, it's Grand Risings over here. You know, locker room talk, Blerd Cartel, we here. You know what I'm saying? Main Spider King, aka Blerd Cartel. Watch us on Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch. You know, subscribe to the YouTube. We here. You know what I'm saying? One more show and then we'll be at BlerdCon next weekend. So, I mean, just, you know what I'm saying? We here tonight. So, what's up with y'all?
I mean, it's your boy Holly the Sensei, man. Sensei of the Blerd Cartel. I mean, you know, like, share, and subscribe. You follow us everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, IG, I mean, Twitch, Reddit. We everywhere, man. But it's locker room talk. I'm about to get into it.
Dude, your boy Monterey Hudson back in the building, dropping the mic, letting you know what it is. Straight from the locker room, you already know how it's finna go. It's finna get ugly, finna get messy, finna get petty in the best ways. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. You know what it is.
You know, it's GS Baby, Gussie Baby 05, Earl S. Boom, whatever you want to call it. You already know what it is, man. Get to it. Let's get to it. I ain't get warmed up yet.
Cardi live from the driver's seat.
I'm on Broad Street. I don't give a fuck. Cardi is here live from the Telluride. Trying to get into it as much as I can while I'm in the fucking car.
Well, you know, we hear a couple of topics we want to get into. So, I mean, the first couple, Joe, I think we got the male best friend got a rebuttal against us from what we was talking the last week's episodes. I'm gonna play this, Joe, and see if he was tripping or, you know, what he's spitting the facts.
Eat a nigga, this your new nigga. If I'm your friend, I've been in your life for 10, 12 years, right? We friends, we vibe how we vibe. If a new nigga come, until that new nigga prove that he's taking you to that next level where I'm eventually gonna step back and respect it, it's about to get crazy. You found your shit. I'm actually happy for you. I just feel like priority need to stay priority. Motherfuckers be prioritizing motherfuckers that don't prioritize them.
Because those niggas might leave her life, right?
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish. No, for real. Because for real, women do it more than anything.
Yeah, we do.
Y'all think a nigga gonna give you the bag. Y'all think a nigga the whole time nigga finessing too. And y'all start motherfucking forgetting who the fuck been there for free. I can't be number 10 on your priority list and you in your head feel like you should be number 2. I don't give a
Was he tripping or was he you know?
Man, he was tripping.
I mean,
he the fuck was tripping.
I've been in your life 10 years for free.
You want a cookie?
Yeah, right.
You can't just be disrespecting the friendship like that.
So what you think? You a thing of the dad now? That nigga's dad now?
Look at this.
He talking like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's dad. He like the dad now.
Like, let's keep it real, keep it being. Like, if you friends, cool, but how are you gonna give that new boyfriend, new person the opportunity to show that they're gonna be able to take you to the next level if you don't give them some kind of priority in your life. Like just keeping it being, because like if you always putting friends above potential relationships in every aspect, it's not like you can't, your friends aren't important, and sometimes their stuff oversees things, but you have to be able to give relationships a chance to see what's going to come from them. I mean, because otherwise you're gonna always be in new relationships and you'll always put your friends first, and you're never gonna be able to grow a relationship proper. Like,
that nigga was living his life through her. That was the problem.
I'm like, I'm your friend for 10
It
years.
sounds like a brand new nigga. I mean, you can't get brand new nigga like access like that off the jump.
I mean, you be friends with somebody for 10 years and you get married after 3 years with somebody else. Who's gonna be more priority? It ain't gonna be the 10-year friend. It's gonna be your wife. It's gonna be your
husband. That's 3 years in, but we talking about like the first 6 months.
I mean, first 6 months, I can sort of understand it, but you gotta like compartmentalize stuff. Like you gotta be like, okay, you are gonna be like, my boo is important to me, but like, I'm gonna give you your time, but I have to actually give the relationship a chance to grow. I can't be like, I'm on a date with boo and then home. Like, that can't be like you on a date with your girl or whatever. Like y'all been together for 6 months. Her best friend called, hey girl, like you don't never know. I got like this ticket to this thing right here. You need to come right now. She leaves. Like you'll be upset. Like oh, we on a date. We trying to have our time. Like it could be time later. Like man.
That nigga just an automatic cock blocker.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Not the automatic.
What you had to say?
Hey guys, I know I'm late. I apologize. But yeah, if he was that important, he'd been getting the buns by now. So he's not that important. He's just a friend. And that's okay to be just a friend, but what's going on in your life as a man that you need to be priority of a woman that's not yours?
10 years?
10 years?
You want to be number 2.
You're a bitter friend.
How you number 2, number 3, number anything? If you a
10
friend.
years though?
You know how many friends I got?
Man, he's a bitter friend. A bitter friend.
Bitter friend zone.
That's all. Yeah, bitter friend.
The bitter friend zone.
He's just a nigga gonna hate on every nigga. He gonna be security. He's gonna be everything. He might get a check.
What it is he ain't got no business with himself, because if he had ladies he was talking to, she wouldn't be a priority for him, and he wouldn't be a priority for her. The only reason why he wants to rank that high is because he ain't got nothing else going on. Because I ain't even thinking about my home girl if I got some new chick in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even I still want to be your friend, but I'm not going to inconvenience you if you're looking for a life partner just because I'm your friend. Do your thing with old dude. Do your thing. I'm going to go do my thing too. If we was that important to each other, we would just be together. But we ain't, because she ain't interested in his ass. So, yeah, I'm not. Yeah. He
you remember how you had the two conscience? You had the devil and you had the little fairy. Both of them. Boys, both of them. He really both of them. It's like nigga, it don't add up at all. I'm like, bro, like, why is you wasting your time? He must got. He must. I would call him borderline pervert. With how he on her.
Oh my god.
Not the borderline.
Hey, what's going on with you?
Yeah, this thing about it, he got a hard on for what? He mad at every nigga she talking because he can't get her? That's bitter.
That's exactly what that is.
Oh yeah,
that's a bitter man. It's like she better watch a nigga come with cameras in her crib and all that. Like nigga trying to look at some
other type of be sleeping up under the bed.
Come creeping like that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
Let y'all be on a date and best friend for 10 years. Be like, hey, what y'all doing ain't important. Come see me for me. I got something to tell you. Let that happen.
Not smelling draws.
Nigga low key collecting tampons. Nigga crazy.
Woo!
We going through Mel's best friend rebuttal, and he sound like a nasty pervert. So we just, we just deep diving on
in
that.
His closet, made out of bubble gum, like that girl from Hey Arnold.
Wow.
BMT, what's up with you?
What's going on? What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Shout out to the
Not
locker
much,
room.
you know. We
You.
Shout out to the locker
getting
room.
these
Talk,
topics.
What's
All
up
right,
with
so the rumblings on the interweb, the women are not respecting men that men want to go half with them on rent, and they're a couple, not married. You know, just boyfriend and girlfriend just living together. So what's y'all take on that?
You can't. Okay, so unpopular opinion. You can't ask for submission holistically if you're doing the 50-50. Y'all are just bunkmates. And that's just, it is what it is. Now, if you want to be part-time, call it for what it is. But a woman's not going to respect a man that want to do 50-50 because she gonna see it as, well, damn, I can just go get a sus best friend or a female, but if she going 50-50 with a nigga, it's not going to be taken as the same. Like, if you're supposed to be my guy, then you taking charge. But then you also putting upon her about that submission talk. Like, hey, like, if I'm footing the bill, like, I want my due respect. And if she's not giving you respect, then hey, maybe you need to go ahead and start delving out your own power, take care of your stuff. I mean, like I said, I don't give no woman no title unless she's giving me that authority. If you giving me that authority, what we talking for? Like, we just wasting time. Keep that effeminate warrior princess power over there, man. Like, there's only a king. I'm not taking second place. So that's
Not
how
being
I
a
feel.
warrior princess.
Hey, man, there's a lot of these warrior princesses out here.
Zena, he said Zena, huh?
Yep, they all out here, man. I don't stop with them.
But what we talking about? Y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all living together. She ain't fucking with the 50-50. What we doing?
All right, so I got an interesting take on this. So, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be listening.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we
I'm in the
can.
kitchen making salmon, so I believe there's really three ways to manage relationships. The most popular one is the man is the provider and the protector, and the woman is the nurturer, right? That's what we all kind of been raised as here in America. That's what it's supposed to be. As the man, you provide financially. As the woman, she nurtures the household. She raises the kids. The problem with that is that a lot of women want a traditional man without being a traditional woman. So I make $60K a year. You make $60K a year, but I'm paying all the bills and it's maxing out my $60K. Now all of a sudden we want to go out or go on a trip and suddenly I'm a broke ass nigga. When I'm the one paying for all the stuff we need. You dig what I'm saying? Now, that being said, you can talk about budgeting and all of that, but at the end of the day, there's situations where, and this is the second situation, the woman can pay for half or the man can pay for half, or what they really do is they just get a joint bank account. She puts her money in, he puts his money in, whatever's left they keep, and they just manage the finances that way. This is more common among people making good ass money. Because the truth is, a woman making $500,000 a year don't need a nigga to pay for everything. And if that nigga's making $500,000 a year, what are you paying for everything for if she's making the same amount of money? It doesn't change anything. Once you have a certain amount of money, the problem of money is solved. So it's no longer, I need a man to provide for me, when you can provide for a family of 10 if you want to. And then the third way, I've seen this work, is the woman is the provider and the man is the nurturer. And that situation is that woman has
you got a house husband pretty much.
Exactly. But he takes care of all the stuff at the crib. And to be real with you, a lot of women who make a whole lot of money, they were raised in the traditional way and they end up living their life real unhappy because they're looking for somebody that make more money than them, but they're in the top 1%. So most dudes don't make more money than you. And then when you meet a dude that does, he's either A, already wifed up with a woman who got him there, or B, don't want to be wifed up because I make 6 figures. What I look like we're with one woman. I can be with anybody. I got money like that. So instead of looking for that money, she needs to be looking for a quality man, whether he has money or not. But at the end of the day, she ends up playing herself. I was just talking about this with somebody earlier. That's why I'm talking about it with y'all specifically. But when it comes to a man paying for everything, if you want to be that traditional man, that woman has to be a traditional woman, or you kind of playing yourself. I'm not going to be the dude going out and paying for every single thing you want and need, but you still out here with your homegirls in the streets doing wild shit. I look stupid as fuck. I can't do that. So if you can't be that traditional woman, don't expect me to be the traditional man, and don't think less of me because I expect you to play your role. You want to be independent. You want to be, you can do bad by yourself, a boss. Okay, be that. Don't expect me to be that traditional man if you ain't that traditional woman. I ain't paying for everything. If you got the money, you wasting my time. You just gotta find somebody. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Elaborate on the
I'm just keeping it real with you.
Gus, what you got on that?
What I say is like this, right? If it's 50-50, if it's gonna be that or whatever, it's like this, man. Look, I kind of way. If we 50-50, we must be single. We not boyfriend and girlfriend. That's the only time it'd be 50-50. If we not boyfriend and girlfriend. If I'm in a relationship, which I'm the person, I can't be a number 3 like you was talking about that number 3, the nigga that's in the house, take care of the kids, because the respect value falls off that. You know that. You lose respect when you do that. The female lose respect for you when you do that. So what I say like this, right? If I pay majority, it's like this. This is my thing. I don't know if everybody feel that way, but this is how I feel. If I put my money into something, I got control of that. You get what I'm saying? So if I put money in everything like that, you're gonna do what the fuck I said. If you don't, then I'm gonna find somebody who will.
Exactly.
That's the way how the game go. Because you're not gonna tell me you're not gonna tell me to put my money all the way in and all that shit like that. And then fuck that. I ain't that at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm hyped now. I don't hit him.
Hey you.
Nah, he right though. He right though. If you can't be a traditional woman, don't expect me to be a traditional man. You got to play your role. If you play your role, I'll play mine. That's simple. Yeah,
the relationship get ruined once the percentage of what's going on, who doing what. So you mean to tell me you want a traditional man that's a sucker at the same time? No, fuck that.
Exactly. Sucker shit. That's exactly what it is.
No,
that's what they.
As long as you living under my roof.
Right. I paid for this shit. You better.
Mari,
it's all fun and games till you end up in that situation.
Hey, but Cam, we know niggas.
Hey,
listen, we know niggas. The George. Oh my bad. Look, we know niggas that chicks had their own crib, and niggas coming there paying everything down there. What we can say about that?
Tricky.
I don't know what option.
It's not his crib. He's not paying the crib. It's not his crib.
Hold on. Mari, you had
the fuck out.
Mari, you had the people's eyebrow up while he was talking. I just want to know you had different takes.
So I have a few questions, just a few general questions. So the only determining factor in whether a woman is going to give you any kind of respect is if you make more money than her in a relationship. That's the only determining factor. It's not anything of her mentality. She couldn't have been raised in a traditional mindset or anything. The only determining factor that she's going to respect you in a relationship is if you make more money than her. So no women exist, or not even the majority, maybe not even the majority, but no women exist that has a traditional mindset to respect her husband as the right of authority, even if they are both devoting and paying an amount on bills. No women exist with that kind of mindset. It's only either I make more money than you and you give me that respect, or no women exist, period, of that nature. Or even to the extent of, let's say I pay 70% of the bills. Like, not me, I'm saying all kinds of it. But let's say I pay 70% of the bills. She pays 30%. So even if I pay the majority, I have to make more money than her, period, to have dominion over my household. And there's no women that have the mindset that my husband is the leader of my household, independent of the money situation that we set for ourselves.
Just boyfriend. Just boyfriend. We ain't get that.
No women exist of that nature. Like you're essentially single. So unless you are in a relationship where you are the primary breadwinner and the primary bread holder, so generally you are single. There's no women that have that mindset.
You have women.
But Molly, I think you getting at the wrong situation. I'm trying to figure out what you was talking about. I ain't get the point because we basically saying that it's three ways. He said it was three ways, right? He said it was a person that don't make no money and sit home and watch the kids. That's the third person. I say you lose respect.
He said it was three ways.
The one I said was if I'm paying everything. That's that means
that's the thing about listen, man. Yeah, I mean that I hear all these baby boy algorithms and shit happening, and this is why we seen black men getting thrashed with it. It's like you see the women that choose. Like,
here we go.
You see them the women choose the Menages or the Kenneth Petties, and dudes are now salty, but like, damn, you choosing these bum niggas over dudes who actually can do better or actually are in a better situation. And then they'll be wanting to talk a point, well, I want respect. But you're never holistically going to get that type of respect because you just a baby boy. Like, she's going to son you. Now, I get it. There's some women, they so thirstily want some penis that they'll pay for it or they'll adopt the talking, dildo nigga in the house. But that's all you good for. She going to, listen, when the right dude come around, you done, son. Like, she going to throw your ass to the side with the right dude that come around. That's why these dudes be looking goofy as fuck when they be getting picked by a woman and they be feeling like they've been adopted versus the dude who has his own shit. You're not telling me how to run my kingdom. I'm not playing them games. Like, yo, you come in. I get what you're saying, bro, but sometimes you might have it where you work at Walmart, your girl work out as a nurse. We know the dynamics. She's going to probably pull in some more bank than you. So then it's not based off of that of your metric of your finances, but off of that of what you do, how you move as a man. I get what you're saying. So in that sense, yeah, you got more money than me, but I still want my credit and respect as a man. So she's looking to you like that. But when you have it where as to the niggas who are like, let's do the 50-50 down the way split, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be on the roommate level. It is. Like, that's right now with a lot of these women saying, I can do it all by myself. I don't need a man. But they're going to be like, well, shit.
That's why I said
that's how they've seen it now.
Yeah, that's why I said I want to be in the. That's why I said if it's 50-50 split, we single. We ain't doing that.
I'm just coming.
You're not doing that. You're not my. We just fucking.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we just fucking.
But see, that's what I get. I get like, if I'm the breadwinner, like my house. Believe me, I understand. My house, I run it like, nah, ain't nobody finna just like disrespect or tell me what. No, like I understand. I run it. I got the male breadwinner side. I'm with it. I understand it.
Right.
Women breadwinner side, I already know that's finicky. We ain't gonna go into that. I know that's finicky. My thing is, even though the last thing you just said, if we are splitting 50-50 down the middle, that they essentially you are single, that women are not, just period. No women is going to respect being in a relationship where they split the bills down the middle. No women respects that, period. Like, no woman is going to look at her.
There's women that respect it. There's women, understand this, like, you're in the, I look at it like you're in the danger zone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only unless you slawing her guts out and where you done got her like penis measurized or some shit. Listen, bro.
That shit still don't mean that.
It's only until the right player comes into the game and here comes a new challenger. Now all of a sudden, now you look like a Mario, goofy as hell on the stage, laying on the ground and screaming and hollering, and you like.
What if you got the watermelon, yo?
But see, I get that because I get that because like. I understand it's bigger breadwinners. I get that they're gonna most likely take, and I understand if you 50-50 or something like that, you're in the danger zone. But you also have to look at it. 10% of the world, like the 10% of the world, period, 10% above, period, makes six figures. So the likelihood is the majority of the men in the world are average people that aren't gonna really just be like breadwinners in that.
Hold on.
So in that instance,
hold on, real quick.
What do you expect them to do?
Let's get Hollywood. Let me get his. If he gets us off mute,
the great
want to get his opinion. All right, you say all I said, but listen. All right, the only problem I have is a man. All right, let's just say a man be with a chick right for a couple months and just like, all right, I want you to move in with me, but I want you to pay 50% of whatever. You got yourself a tenant at that point. That's what it is. If you're telling her to move in with you but she has to pay, you got a tenant. That's not your girlfriend. That's a tenant, pretty much at that point.
That's a roommate. Yeah, roommate.
but if y'all are in if y'all are in a field to where y'all both y'all like she trying to be a doctor, you trying to be a dentist or a lawyer or whatever the case may be, and y'all got to get through whatever y'all got to get through before y'all get into the field y'all need to get into, and y'all come up with a plan to play 50% or whatever the case may be. Okay, you're planning. That's a goal. So it's just like, we'll get to this goal. And once we get to this goal, then y'all can figure out however you got to figure it out at that point. There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. But it's crazy when you tell a person to move in with you or vice versa, and then you tell them they got to pay. You just got a tenant at that point. But if y'all just got a long-term planning goal in mind to where, all right, you're going to save your money. I'm going to save my money. We're going to go half on this shit. We got a plan. I'm going to be this doctor, lawyer, whatever, some Huxtable shit y'all trying to work well, but there's nothing wrong paying 50% on that. Y'all saving y'all ends. Y'all gonna be broke when it comes to a while before y'all graduate, whatever, and get tenured and get the real money. There's nothing wrong with that. Y'all planning for it,
right?
That is the only situation where I've seen 50-50 work. Like they both have substantial income, so the money doesn't mean anything. So it's okay. Our overall expenses for the month is $5K. I'll put in 125. I'm sorry, I'll put in 2,500. You put in 2,500. The rest of our money is ours. If we go out, me as the man, I'll pay for us to go out to dinner. If we go on a vacation, her as the woman, because she planned the whole thing and she got points on us on her card, she'll pay for that. That's the only time it works. I think among regular people, I've yet to meet a man who voluntarily does 50-50. Who says, "Hey, I can't date you unless you pay for half." I have never heard of
Okay, now I get you like that.
It's only among people with a whole lot of bread. Like, do you think Jay-Z pays for everything for Beyonce?
Man, does it matter? Nothing each other.
It doesn't. Exactly. They got too much
they
money.
part of the 1% of the world. So I don't like.
Now when y'all together, right? And you pay the bills and the rent, the mortgage, whatever the case may be. If she's paying for like childcare, if she's paying for groceries, if she's paying for just like knick-knack stuff around the house or something like that, or I bought this couch or I bought this bed, I don't see nothing wrong with that. You're going out the way to make sure when I come home, I'm comfortable. So you spending your money to make sure we comfortable, you comfortable, the kids comfortable. There's nothing wrong with that. The bills are taken care of. You got nothing to worry about. So you buy the food, you pay for the daycare, or whatever the case may be. You still working. I mean, and then the money you got when you go on leave or maternity leave and stuff like that, you still got your money saved up. My money's still coming in. Everything's still taken care of. So I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's just me.
But as the man, I pay the bills.
That was
I pay
the
mortgage.
The rent, the mortgage, the bills are taken care of.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Like really water, lights, gas.
I want to understand it for the average person. That's all I'm because I know 1%, 6 figures fine, but for the average person, let's say you make 40 grand a year, like average black man salary. I'm trying to just get an understanding of what do you expect for a regular. Like, okay, I'm still gonna pay all my bills, still gonna have my own stuff, my own apartment, my own car, and everything. And then when you invite her in to move in with you, it's my house. I pay the majority of the bills, even though the bills are gonna go up. So I'm trying to get that understanding for all. Like, what do you do as an average person?
Like, okay,
to
like
try to further the relationship.
I can see like if we the dude and we're paying the rent and like a good bulk of the bills, and we like, well, make sure you at least pay the car insurance. You know what I'm saying? We both riding in the vehicle, pay the car insurance. You know what I'm saying? You can handle that bill or take care of the groceries. That's going to add up. So you ain't gonna hear my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the internet didn't get paid. What's good? My PlayStation online ain't on. What's up? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, take care of that. So we ain't gonna have issues with that. It's only until if y'all know y'all bad on our 50-50. I'm just saying, for my time being on this earth, as long as I've been dating and dealing with vagina, when a woman get mad at you, she's gonna throw at you like on her duty.
Everything.
It don't even matter. You can't
everything.
My
Every
shit,
tennis game.
my shit.
You can be paying for
You might as well play Ether in the background.
the little petty stuff 2 years ago, you thought I forgot about everything. I know.
Boy,
so
somehow
80-20, you know, we can consider that aspect, and that would be fair, but just straight
with twins commenting.
Yeah.
Listen, if you ask them to move in with you, you're asking them to move in with you. I'm not moving into a place together. You're asking them to move in with you, and you tell them they gotta pull their own way. After telling them to move in with you, they are a tenant. You're treating them as a tenant. I don't see how it's not treating them as a tenant.
Good luck.
Let me chime in finally. You know? Let me get in
there.
You know, I feel like on this pay half thing, two things can be true, right? You could have somebody that says, you know what, I'm the provider. This is my shit. I'm paying for all this. I've been doing that. Like if I got my own spot and I'm moving the shorty in with me, when she moving in, I'm not telling her, yo, you gotta pay half. Like I've been here already. I've been paying for all this shit. You know what I mean? So I don't need you to do none of that. Like if you wanna take some shit off my hand, like pay a little bill here and there, give me some groceries and shit, that's cool. But I'm already doing this shit, so I don't need half. You know what I mean? But in certain situations, if two people are going into it together, you know what I mean, they may establish some agreement and say, hey, you know what I mean, I'm gonna pay this, you gonna pay that. You know what I mean? But most of the time, you know what I mean, the man is the one that's paying for everything. You know what I mean? That's the traditional thing, right? That's what, you know what I mean, we was all raised to. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure our fathers, grandfathers, whoever told you, you know what I mean, you a man, you do this. You know what I mean? So that's already set in stone, that type of shit. But I'm not moving no joint in with me and then telling her like, yo, you need to pay half of this rent.
Like especially if I'm already paying it, that means I'm prepared for you to come in. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you to contribute financially. I already got that taken care of. I just need you to contribute in other ways. You know what I'm saying? I can't be, you know, that would be irresponsible of me as a man to take you under my wing and I'm not prepared to protect you fully. That don't make sense.
Yeah, basically is you being a man and she trying to and you actually I can't trust you to depend on you to fuck up my shit. That's
that
how
too.
I feel. It's my
that
shit.
Too.
I can't trust you to fuck up my shit. I'm gonna take care of my shit.
Right.
I can't trust you to take care of the fuck up my shit. That's all I'm saying.
I can't trust you to best of my shit. No.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this too.
I trust you to fuck up my shit, so I'm gonna do what I gotta do mine.
Lila, if she feel like if it's ever a situation where a woman feel like I'm not doing enough and she my roommate or my tenant or whatever the case may be, understand this. If you my roommate or my tenant, I ain't paying for shit. Nathan.
Yeah.
I would shit.
Unless he's paying my pussy bill. Unless he paying my pussy bill. Unless he's paying my pussy bill.
I can't do that. That's the thing. If I'm paying for stuff, that means we exclusive already. If we're already exclusive, then I'm on that.
But she probably ain't even doing it. She probably come move with you and she practicing abstinence.
Right.
Real quick after I'll ask that question, you know, y'all out with y'all girl or whatever.
Man, I missed
you let her order first. You let her order, she get the idea of what she want. You order what you want. And it's time to eat. The food comes out at the same time, ain't no problem with y'all eating. You know, and this happens right here. Why did they feel the need to come to our plate? We don't want none of the shit they want, but they want to taste whatever we want. How, like on the scale of 1 to 10, how irritated are y'all from this action? I'm pretty sure everybody just all happens.
They coming back with a nug.
From a scale of 1 to 10.
They coming back with a nug.
I'm gonna say a 1. I'm
gonna say a 1 too, bro. I'm with you.
Yeah, I ain't irritated. Cause I must, if she gonna be on my plate, I must like her like that. I'm telling you, it just don't. Just imagine you go on a date with somebody and they just go on your plate. That's somebody that you if you ain't fucking, I don't know what's wrong with you. Yeah, she's comfortable, nigga. You gotta be balling her the fuck up.
So
I'm gonna keep it real.
You got two. You got 2
The reason why I
ones.
said a one. The reason why I said a one is
sign,
because
nigga.
I'm usually the nigga eating off day plate. Like we literally, all right, you get this, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna give you some of my shit. You give me some of your shit. That's why I'm with you. So it's like a one for me. That shit.
So
we got.
How that stereotype is true? It happens. These things happen. Oh, let me taste that.
I mean, if we getting cool with each other,
they offer though. They be offering a lot.
If we're getting cool
want some
with
of
each
this?
other, if we're getting cool with each other, and I don't really rock, and I'm like, but I've had it where a girl told me like, you know what, like, so what happened when we after this? And once you start telling me, like, hey, nothing might be happening, or we ain't getting no cutty. You on your planet and I'm on my planet.
BMT, hold
on. Not
BMT.
sharing shit. No. We're on planet, but
you go to your planet. I go to mine.
You go to your planet. I go to my planet. There is no we sharing. This is Sparta. I'm on my side, nigga.
You heard me say.
I'm not sharing shit. I don't care. Nobody told you to order that nasty ass salad. I'm not eating your damn salad. I ordered this food over here. You order that. They do that shit for a reason, man. They'll order some food.
Hey yo, come on, man.
No, they be ordering salad and nasty shit. No salad. Like, what the fuck you doing? So, but you'll order some food, and they'll tell you, "Oh, baby, that look good." Like, no, nigga, I know it look good. I chose it. Like, stop.
God.
Like, you chose your fate. You die on that plate.
You chose your fate.
Hold on, real quick. All right, we're gonna spend the block about what BT just said because he said a whole lot. But Hollywood, I'm on a scale of 1 to 10.
Be fucked up.
Scale of 1 to 10. It depends on what I'm eating. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Like if it's something that it's like something regular. It's a 1. But if it's some shit like I specifically came here for this. I wanted this shit. I'm on like a 6, like 6, 7. Like don't even. I mean, the classic excuse your shorty always give you is yours just looks so much better than hers. You know what I mean? So she just try it.
That's the main John.
That's romance, nigga. She must that's romance, nigga.
But sometimes
this ain't Lady in the Tramp.
Sometimes it's like don't touch my food. It's like don't touch my food.
Hey, Ken. If you don't know, you gotta know that's romance, bro.
No,
I'm just letting you know. For
like
magic.
I'm just being difficult in the background.
I'm like that.
Sometimes don't touch my food.
Don't do it. Really mind. That's
exactly like look what she just said. She better learn how to pick wisely.
There you go.
I'm gonna be like that. Well, I'm gonna put up that force field.
But BMT. But BMT, you said they gotta pay for that. Unless they giving up the yams, they gotta pay for their own check.
Yo, yeah, that's what I said. How you know you getting the yams already? That shit is crazy. How would you know?
I'm gonna ask you.
You can't ask that, man.
Why not?
You can't ask that.
Why not?
We get that play like that. Over there. As soon as we go ahead and make our orders, like, hey, so let's go ahead and keep it.
Why not? At the dinner table.
Yams getting popped tonight.
So y'all hoping like Yu-Gi-Oh. You hoping like Yu-Gi-Oh. You picked the right card or some shit. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I know exactly how this is going to end. We're not guessing. I know.
Here you go.
When I ask you,
I bet you Tyron knows exactly what I said.
What's happening after this?
Hey, Tyron, you hear this shit, bro?
I gotta go to bed.
I hear him.
Frigid yams.
That's how you get them.
I hear him, bro.
Don't get me started.
Can I give y'all some game real quick, man?
Right.
All right, give us some game.
Everybody can't do this. Everybody can't be me. And I'm wifed up, so I'm out the game. But I'm gonna just give you the game that I got. If I ain't got the yams yet, we ain't going after you.
Saying nothing, baby.
I'm just keeping it real with you.
Worse than me.
Y'all need the yams first before you.
You get the yams first. You gotta earn this dinner. You gotta earn this date. What I look like spending money?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
it is. I make, like I said, everybody can't be me. You know how easy it is to get the yams. Just be you. If she like you, it shouldn't be no problem. It shouldn't be no problem. So then look, after everything is good, after I see that she's invested in me, I'll take you out because I like you. I'll take you out because everything. The yams come first. I'm sorry.
Like
imagine how much money. Imagine how much money you would spend taking out every girl you just interested in.
Hey, listen, I fuck with it.
Yo,
I mean,
I ain't with it.
And then he just asked for the yams. And then he just asked for the yams. He had to.
So hold on. No, I want to test. I want to test his faith. I want to test Legacy's faith. So Legacy, she give you bad. If it's bad sex, bad slop, you still gonna take her out?
Nah.
Bad slop. Nah. If it's bad,
no. Okay.
Why would I reward bad slop?
No.
You gotta learn.
That's not even a question. That's not even a question. That's not even a question, kid. Hey, kid, these niggas do that shit all the time. Kid, that's not even a question.
Hold on.
I can't knock what Legacy saying though, because you can get yams without necessarily just going out on a beautiful date.
Exactly, bro.
Let's be real for a second. If you at work, you know niggas or you have been the nigga where yams have been exchanged during the lunch break. Like we ain't gonna see that.
You hear him?
It requires some big extravagant date.
Right, exactly. Y'all doing too much, man. Y'all doing too much.
I understand what he's saying.
Y'all doing too much, man.
Look. Some text message. Hey, you want to come kill me in my house tonight? It works.
He on it.
Real quick.
I know it works.
Yo, hit me up.
Hudson, you preaching?
I'm gonna fix this right here, y'all. I'm fixing right here. This is what I'm saying, right? If we talking about a chick taking off our plate and all this shit like that, right? We talking about the plate thing, right? So if we had the plate and this nigga talking about if she talking about giving the yam, I'm like, hold up, bro. You don't know if you getting the yams already if you at the dinner already with it?
Right, exactly.
Fuck me up.
If I can do it once, I can do it twice. So if I already got the yams.
Listen, hey, Legacy, he talking about after she picked out that hole. I'm getting the yams.
What you gonna find out during while she eating? You supposed to find that out beforehand.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's exactly what he said, bro. Hold up, dog. You tripping? You need clarity to get the yams like this. She fucking your food.
He said bad slop. That's crazy.
Man.
Hey, yo, come on. Don't do it.
I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm gonna just say this.
Slop is nuts.
If she really feeling you, bro, you don't need a date. She feeling you already.
Yeah.
If she really feeling you, you don't need a date. She gonna volunteer her time to you. Hey, what you doing? Let me come kick it with you. Oh, what shows you watching? You watching this on Netflix? Come watch it with me. It's a million ways to not drop bread. Like dudes be going out with girl after girl after girl. At what point are you tricking, man? That's too much money.
Yo, the captain was not knocking nothing he did.
I want you to add up how many dates you've been on, how much money you spent on women you'll never see again.
I can't knock what the man saying.
I never did that.
People willingly come and chill with you doing whatever you want because they really want to spend time with you. It ain't always requiring this.
But I never did that to a person I'm not gonna see them.
It don't require that. If they really feeling you and they want to like you and they want to spend time with you, they gonna make time for you. We already know people make time for the things they want to make time for.
Exactly.
Like if
she like you, she invite you.
You don't need no full date. You can say,
she like you, she invite you to her.
Why you want to come hang with me?
Bro, but she eating off your plate though, bro. That you don't know if you gonna get the yams or not. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You're not gonna agree.
Nah, you right, bro.
He said that shit, bro. He said.
Yeah, you gotta know beforehand, man.
Why she eat my food?
Yo, BMT washing his face right now. He's sobering up.
That's what BMT was saying. That's what he was saying. He said, why Why she eating off his plate? Yo, is I'm getting the yams or what? Like,
okay, we get this out the way now. Am I getting these yams for that fork touch my food, or we can go ahead and cut this short? We can go ahead and get this out the way right now. Excuse me.
They say, what you want to drink? Let me get a glass of water. So let's talk about these yams.
What are we doing after this? I don't know. Hey, you come back to my place or what? Is it that? Or like, we go ahead and chop and go Dutch. We can go ahead and be like, hey, we just chilling.
She say, I don't know. That's when you get up and go to the bathroom and don't come back.
Damn. Dining dash?
I ain't never did that.
It depends. It depends on the connection I got, Miss Mosby. It depends on the connection I got with him.
I agree with that. It definitely depends. That situation.
She asked a question.
Right.
All right, would y'all date someone that it gives up the yams at first? Yeah,
absolutely.
First date,
off gate.
I said that. It depends on the connection I got with her.
I was gonna say, you know what? She knows what she wants. She ain't in the
now. Hold on. Now I got a question for this one. If y'all, let's just say. Y'all. Let's just say they do the legacy joint. Come over, whatever. Netflix and chill. Y'all hit whatever. Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's over. It's done. Y'all get up. You getting dressed, and she hits you with this one, right? She hits you with, all right. What are we? All right. Now, what are we? What's the answer?
The answer is it's a little too early to ask, ain't it?
She want to know what are we?
What are we doing? No, she want to ask, what are we
doing?
What
are we doing?
Here's what you say. So, what you want to be? What you want to be?
Someone.
Oh, this is doing right now. I don't know if I want this.
No. So Aisha, do what I say. Like, it is not the mentality that dudes really look at women like we go on the first. I know the mentality that dudes look at women that if we go on our first date and we so happen to, connect and, do the do, it don't necessarily make a dude think of you as a hoe. That's not true. If we vibe like that,
that's a misconception.
Like, if you vibe like that, that don't automatically make us think you a hoe.
You saying that she asking that after the first encounter, or
the first time you hit, you ain't thinking
not uncommon.
Y'all just link.
It's not
you just link and then you hit, and she's like, "What are we doing?"
If I meet you within 2 hours, that different. Like, first date.
Let me tell you what my boy said. He said, "Shit, I'm about to go to the store. What you doing?"
Hey Ken, this is the white girl said to me when I hit one time. A white girl said that to me. She like, "Well, what are we doing? We just gonna have random sex?" I said, "Yeah, I guess."
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
You gotta be honest, man. You gotta be honest.
You set yourself up for a bad answer. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You set yourself up for a bad answer.
I mean, it's happened. It's happening.
Yo, that's the man we're thinking. We're not thinking far as the female's thinking. A female like, yo, listen, you might have fucked up better than any nigga ever fucked up before in life.
I've had that happen where, girl let me smash a few times, and she's acts like, so what's good? Like
you said a few times.
So I mean, yeah.
You talking about one time.
So no, I gotta know what a few times was like. So. I mean, I would honestly.
You got to test the consistency.
Exactly.
But she ain't trying to test the consistency. She trying to see what's up. Like, yo, what's up? Like,
if it's only round, if this is like round one, if it's round one and you already saying that this is official, then you got life fucked up because it don't make that official. Like that's like that. You don't know. Like you just know you wanted a nut. I wanted a nut. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna go kiss and tell and say, "Oh, yo, she fucking." Like no, I'm be like, "Oh, okay, cool." Now we doing it consistently. Then yeah, we might be able to talk about something from there. Like, but then that would mean I'm going to be looking for sex, slop, work, periods, and all that other shit. And then
you gotta stop saying slop. Yo, this is nuts. Aisha, you in the right conversation today.
But listen,
you gotta stop saying slop.
Aisha, we need you, Aisha.
No, because they're gonna be like, I noticed 2 sessions ago you never ate my box. It's like, fuck. Now I gotta add that into the goddamn catalog. Box eating has to
I
be.
look away for a
We
second.
have to have
That's
home
crazy.
eating. Let me go ahead and do this in the.
My boy said 2 sessions.
I gotta
She
do
got
the
the
whole
long.
box eating.
Damn.
No.
Now we gotta calculate box eating, and God forbid if there's a goddamn baby running around the house. Now you gotta add that into the tax. All right, shit. Tax, box eating, pay phone bill, PlayStation equipment. All right. Down the line.
What the fuck is going on?
This is taking a turn.
Yo, BMT the man, bro.
Listen, bro.
That nigga
You
the
gotta
man.
do like some Conan shit. You gotta start doing algorithms in your mind of how this is gonna play out, man. You gotta do the trajectory and shit. Like, damn,
Nigga, all you have to do
out.
is say, yeah, I'm with whatever and run and block it, nigga. That's what the fuck I would have did after you said all that. I would have just ran and blocked it. I ain't doing nothing else.
No, man.
Fuck you mean that's too much.
You done already
analytics
told
for
him
me.
where you live, my nigga. Like, then don't let it be a work employee that you slopping and fucking on. Because now you really now
Gotta stop saying slop.
They don't want you keep honest with. Like, no, I ain't trying to do all. I'm trying to be friends. Like,
I told you
they don't want you to keep honest.
Listen, my opening for Bay-Chan always is protect your peace, don't fuck your coworkers.
So are y'all
where were you at when I was 19?
I can't agree. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't agree.
It's not for you at 19. It's for you when you're in your 30s.
Oh shit.
Coworkers?
Where were you at when we was at Walmart? Because everybody was fucking.
Not fucking your coworkers. It's when you're in your 30s. It's like
I heard it was checkers like that.
Hey, I'm mad because BMT said Walmart. I should know it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Walmart. See, now it's Amazon. That's a new battlefield for y'all, brothers. Y'all got Amazon and y'all.
new battlefield.
Walmart and the fast food restaurants. Bro.
That'd be like some Smash Bros. Everybody battling out and shit for supremacy. Oh, man.
You can't turn down the Walmart games, I guess.
Yeah, they
Bro,
Walmart.
Not
Walmart.
Shout out to all the bro. You know how
All right,
weird it is
so-
at Black Friday.
Hey, come here.
We're gonna go into the stupid nigga awards right now. So let me pull up the joint. Pull up the text real quick. Stupid nigga awards real quick. We ain't shit nigga awards. However you want to do it. Are you gonna keep fucking that bitch? Check this out. I'm broke. You broke. You're smart, fine, and possibly got the best pussy I ever had. She ain't got none of that, but she is pampered up. Oh, she's papered up. She's gonna have to figure out that shit out. And then she said, "What the fuck are you saying, bitch? We need her." So is he spitting facts?
Capital week.
For his
Ways
situation.
have been made.
You want me to sell out my own kind, man? I can't.
I'm gonna keep.
Bro.
Yeah, I hope he ain't black because you already know.
Minimum wage.
I can't sell out my own kind.
Minimum wage jams.
Yeah, minimum.
What are we
wage.
doing? Does he have a point or?
Yeah, he got a point. That's the message, nigga.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. He was thinking about both of them as a whole. He said, "Yo,
he making them a power couple. He trying to make them into a power couple."
He's so considerate.
Yeah, he said, "How can me and my girl come up?" So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna sacrifice this for us. You know what I mean, he was thinking about the team. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna front. I got a homeboy who tried to pull this off though.
The squad goals.
Yeah, squad goals. You know what I mean?
So look. So my homeboy was talking to this girl, right? And is the girl he really, really, really loved, right? And his ex came back. His ex moved back to where we was. And he started back, she was trying to talk to him and all that, but she told him like her uncle died, and he had this Chrysler 300 they don't know nothing to do with. So she asked him if he wanted it. So she was going. He ain't had no car. He was like, "Yeah, I'll take it." But in order to get it, he had to like be her man. So he was trying to play the field on both sides. And what happened was his girl went through his phone and saw that he was talking to her, called her over there, then invited him over, and both of them were standing there. And so she made him choose which one she wanted to be with. So he chose the girl that he loved, of course. Didn't get the car. But then the girl asked him straight up, why was you talking to her if you love me? He was like, baby, she was about to give me a car for nothing. She was just about to get, so after I got the car, for like a few months, and I just stopped talking to her.
It was like Dion, we need you to play both sides of the field.
Bruh.
All right, coach.
Needless to say, he didn't get the car or the girl. So
he lost it all.
I mean, he lost it all trying to play that game. So
she wasn't a team. She wasn't a team player, huh?
Nah. And she had money, so he was kind of wilding, but yeah. He was just trying to get a free car. That's all. I can't blame him. It wasn't the smartest move, but I kind of.
No, he wasn't doing it.
It would have been legendary if he'd have pulled it off. He aimed for legendary.
He ain't pull that shit off right.
He ain't pull it off at all.
So give up the home.
Yeah.
What we talking about?
It's a risky game.
It's a risky game,
man.
somebody got to play it though.
Somebody got to take that chance. You got one life to live.
All right, let me keep it.
H is saying if the roles were reversed, what's going on?
Women do it all the time.
Some dudes would be. I mean, they would be.
I feel like
women do it all the time.
I feel like some dudes will let it slide.
Yeah, some dudes out here chilling, knowing that their girls.
Some dudes are gonna let it slide. I don't give up the yams.
Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question real quick? So I've had this happen to me. Have you ever been at the club with your girl? She your girl. You might go to the bathroom or something, and while you gone, a nigga buys her a drink. She proceeds to say, of course, thank you. And then she brings that drink over to you.
Yeah.
How is that? I don't know if that counts as the same thing, but how do you feel about that? Because I just drunk that shit and was like, appreciate it.
I'm keeping.
You just drink it and call it a day,
nigga.
Drinking it like appreciate it.
I listen, bro. I want to drink because motherfucker to spike that motherfucker. That could have been a.
I done drunk a roofie, bro. Nigga done roofied me. God, dog. I'm in the club. Fuck that.
Yeah, he trying to move your girl, nigga.
God, dog. So I saved her life is what I did.
Like, yo, nigga,
you saved her life.
I saved her life. She had to carry me to the car, though.
These sacrifices.
Hold on, Gus. We seen that in real life. The John gave your man the drink. He jumped the drink. He got roofied up. Ran through 4 lanes of traffic, wilding out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't.
Hey, listen.
All that shit like that, bro.
I can't.
So he played the risky game and failed.
Like Terry Crews.
Too much.
Yeah.
Not Terry Crews.
Geeked up out this one, boy.
So making sure I understand it. So the dude was trying to get away from homies.
Hey, BMT, you changed your name, BMT.
The yam
trapper.
What's with it?
This is crazy.
Come on.
Let me just go away.
You changed the name, huh? BMT.
He said the yam trapper. That is nuts.
I'm just over here minding my business. I'm just over here with my trap.
Ain't no abortion no more either. He trapping everything.
Oh my God!
It's too soon.
It's too soon.
Hey, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Episode 2.
Yeah,
we talked about that. So if you want to check out the episode, go to Blerd Cartel. Check out the episode. Make it make sense.
Y'all ain't gonna have.
That's what I thought we was talking about.
All right, so to wrap up this show real quick, inbox etiquette. So what advice do you give to a person that's trying to slide in the DMs to get the highest success rate to get the joint he wants?
First off, do not start off with good morning, beautiful. Get that out the way now. Don't do it. No good morning, beautiful.
Red flag.
Kill all that.
Rising queen, none of that, man.
Yeah.
Kill all that.
Don't do it.
Yeah, the hostep stuff don't work no more. We got to stop using that.
Don't do it. Oh, I can't blame you on Nubian.
My
You got it.
beautiful Nubian goddess.
I think if you trying to soften up, you might have to go nasty from the gate. Might have to. Say, I'm on you.
I say this.
I'm thirsty. You got some bath water for me to drink?
Like,
number one,
because you can't go
not
normal.
The bath water.
You don't feel like a pervert.
Don't ever say that shit to nobody.
Listen, man.
Like, what's up?
Number one, bro.
The eyeball emoji don't work no more. No eyeball emojis.
I mean,
remember when Facebook used to let you poke people?
You know what I mean?
Man.
Oh, that was bad. That was bad.
Remember that when Facebook would let you poke people? But that's a throwback, ain't it?
I was annoyed.
I was like, Rumble niggas for poking me, bro. I was like, Rumble niggas for poking me.
I'm with that shit.
That's the shit that made me mad about it.
I won't with that.
You gotta get nasty after a little vibe in the comments.
Don't ever send
You poke somebody on accident and message them like, my bad, bro.
Don't send a picture. You cannot take the heat and withstand. Don't ever send a picture. You can't withstand. Or if you get y'all niggas know.
Listen, etiquette, right?
All right, no hate, beautiful, no grand risings. What else can he do?
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all some game real quick. This is what you do. All right, first, what you got to do is you got to talk business. So what do you do? Like, you got to ask questions like, what do you aspire? Everybody on Facebook trying to be a Facebook model anyway. So whatever it is, just talk business, and then because what you really need to, I can't speak for everybody. This is just for me. I feel like I'm fairly charming in person, but you can't tell that through the DMs. So, it's, what are you doing? You need to secure a time and a place where y'all can get together and actually meet and vibe with each other. And it ain't even got to be on nothing sexual. It ain't got to be on nothing relationship wise. All of that can be established once you meet. So you can talk business, but usually when you come at, especially if you ain't never met them before, you come at a complete stranger or somebody in their DMs, they just gonna ignore that shit and move on. All right, so if you met them already one time before, then maybe y'all can crack some jokes or something and then pick a time to meet up or something. But if you don't know them at all, then you need to be talking about something that's beneficial for them outside of just you. Hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I need somebody for this. I see you fix people credit. I'm trying to get my credit fixed. You're in the same city. Whatever you want to say. I don't know. But do something along them lines. But the unless you on like a dating site, if you on Instagram, then that's kind of how you gotta approach it. But if you're on a dating site and they know that that's what you there for, then you can kind of, like he said, just start off with the bluntness and just keep it real. So I was looking at your profile and I checked my cabinets and I ain't had no yams in here. So what you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I wouldn't say just whatever. I don't know. Just make something up.
I'll be like, yo, what's up? I'm like, can I take you out? Can I take you out?
I'm gonna say this, man. For the.
I just say, can I take you out?
I can't take you out. I can't take you out unless
you know his John.
That rule is solid. We can hang out
like that. Yeah, I mean, so that shit do work sometimes.
The LLC finesse.
He said, I got the LLC.
You know what? I'm stealing that. LLC finesse. I like it. I like that. I'm stealing that.
One thing that some things that'll get you some success, my guys that's watching, as we have a woman in the comments who has said it, and I was gonna say, don't send no woman wants unsolicited Vienna sausage pics, bro. Don't do it. Keep them to yourself.
Don't fire the
Don't just start popping them jaws off, bro. That's how you get blocked, my man.
That's so young boy.
Don't do that.
There's some people that don't know it.
Also, don't just start randomly trying to call these Jones on Messenger and shit, Facebook. You try video
calling them on Messenger.
Video chat. What's wrong with you? She don't know you. What you video chatting for? Her house dirty as hell. She ain't trying to let you see her crib.
Right. You ain't say 2 sentences to the joint, but you trying video chat. Like, I mean, that's not gonna get you no play, bro. So don't even do that. My thing is this, you build a vibe with her, some rapport, some camaraderie. Y'all flirt with each other or whatever, And then if you know, then all right, I'm about to slide. I'm about to shoot my shot. But I mean, don't just nah.
Hey yo,
hey yo, I want some salad.
Hey yo.
Yo, so check this out. This is another tactic for the young boys out there that need some advice. Like I said, if I ain't smashed, then I'm not taking you out. So what I do is I just invite her to something I'm already doing.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, me and my homies finna go to such and such place. You and your girl should pull up. We doing this. Oh, I'm having a house party. Oh, I'm doing this. Just pull up. Just come through. I'm the life of the party. You want to come? Even if we just friends, you just want to kick it. And then when you get there, then I can turn the charm on and do all of that. But I'm not about to take you to no restaurant and do no interview. That's honestly the primary reason why I never did dates, because they're artificial. It's like a job interview for some yams. It's not rich. She's putting on for you, you putting on for her, both of y'all being fake. So imagine paying, $40, $50, $60, $70, $100 to be two fake people. That's why I'm not with it. So come out, and here's the thing. You really get to know who a girl really is when she out with her homegirls. Because she comfortable. She gonna act crazy. Her girl's gonna act crazy with her. And you just get to sit back and witness the craziness. And you're gonna have a good time whether she the one for you or not. So
bring back up.
Bring your homies. And she bring her friends. That way she's real comfortable.
I don't have a problem with listen. I don't do all that friend zone texting shit. Niggas be killing me with that shit. Like that's what got me in trouble in the last chat room. But I said I don't. We got to be friends for 2 to 3 months and shit. I don't. No nigga. No nigga. I rebuke your and shit. Like, go read that Notebook Tyler Perry shit with somebody else.
They hit you with the 90-day probation.
Steve Harvey ever said. Bro.
No, I'm not doing that probation shit. I'm not about to be Michael. I'm not about to be Michael Bede in this bitch. I'm not going.
What do you say? The 90-day rule?
No.
It's the dumbest.
I'm not
boy.
I ain't doing that.
If we talking,
I thought he was telling that to women.
I'm on demon time. I'm on demon time. So if we talking, I'm just being.
So let me ask this question: If you really, you and this woman got like a genuine connection, y'all vibe, you like her like that, she like you like that, and she like, yo, I got this rule, bro, 90 days, like, but you really fuck with it, you know what I mean? Or you fuck that shit, you cracking the 90 days, or you just gonna respect it because y'all just so y'all link like that, y'all cool like that, so fuck it, I respect your 90 days.
Do I have an opportunity to crack the 90? Like,
I mean, yeah, if you got an opportunity to crack it, yeah.
Oh, it's over with then. I can tell you right now, if I got an opportunity to crack the 90 over with. The 90 might turn to 9. I mean, that might sound bad.
I agree with him.
No,
like,
if I got a chance to crack the 90, because the thing about I'm telling you my reason for that. Because what if at the end of the 90 days we find out physically we are not compatible in any way?
You waste my time.
Like, that's something we literally could find out earlier. Like, it's not like sex is a deal breaker. It's something momentous. At least the first time you have sex, it's something that's momentous to you with that person.
The chemistry ain't there.
Physical intimacy is important in relationships, and it's important in building relationships. So I understand putting it off to get to know a person for a certain length of time, but there is no absolute rule of a certain number of days to just put off sex to get to know a person. Like, if you build a connection with a person.
Bro. Like, I heard somebody, they said, like, the first 30 days, it's weird if a man want to talk to you on the phone. Like, we should just text. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not doing no texting and shit. You better pick up that damn phone like I'm a bill collector. Like we can listen.
I ain't saying like the first week or something. Bro, I'm just saying like absolutely 3 months is
the first time it's a wrap for you, bro.
Like 3 months is just a magic number to be like, okay, after 3 months you're gonna know if he that seriously for you or not. No, you don't. When the dude meets you, you don't know what he want from you because I gotta get to know you.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Me personally in that situation, I would just say like I'd be like, yo, you said 90 days. I said, matter of fact, you just let me know when you're ready. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be feeling that Jay.
I like that.
That's
and
me.
I agree with him. Listen,
I like that.
why are you trying? See, this is
Hey,
problem
listen,
I
I
have with a lot.
fuck with it.
This is my problem I have with a lot of women. A lot of women,
Shit.
they'll be in some psychological, tropic, mindful damage and shit, and they on some Mary J. Blige, take me as I am, and you gotta heal them through this shit and be patient. No, nigga, step off the damn court. What the fuck you doing? Why are you trying
Be
to
their
date?
solution, not their problem, BMT.
No, nigga, no.
Nah, you better off being the problem, man.
No, that's
Oh my gosh.
You gotta be the problem, man.
That's why I do
Hey,
get
man.
mentally
How
damaged.
about not have any problems when you come to me? How about that?
Why we all gotta heal your ass and shit?
How about we both not have problems so we don't have to heal? Neither one of us have to do any of that for you.
Listen to my boy.
I'm not doing that.
Women don't like when ain't no problem.
For you.
I'm not gonna be your therapeutic pillow talk while you try to heal your vagina for the next nigga. Fuck that. No, nigga, I'm not dying on that cross.
Listen,
I'm not dying on
I
that
understand
cross.
you
Nigga, no.
I'll be refusing to let a bitch play with me for 90 days.
That's why dudes be
though.
failing
I'm
out.
not doing
Oh, don't worry, baby.
You're not gonna get the best of me for 90 days. And I ain't
I'll heal you. I'll go to church. Nigga, you sound corny as fuck. I'm not doing that shit. No. Fuck that. It's yams and no yams.
Build a bear.
No, I ain't doing all that.
You can't coexist.
Build a bear.
Our problems ain't bad sex.
Y'all be trying to find these damaged battletorians and shit and be trying to rebuild them. No, nigga. Let them stay on the battlefield.
A lot of them.
They died off at no.
What you mean?
Hey, a
What
lot
you
of
mean,
them-
BMT?
a
We
lot
can
of them.
rebuild her. Make her stronger, faster, more competent.
Nigga, she's like the Terminator, bro. She evolving.
Because sometimes you will build her and rebuild her, and you will rebuild her for the next nigga. It won't even be
exactly.
You. Like,
Exactly.
Nah. I ain't for
And
that.
a lot of
yet.
times,
Ain't
hey, a
giving
lot of
it myself.
times,
Nah, ain't for
a
that.
lot of times these ladies want a punching bag too. They want somebody to take that shit out on. So you that nigga, and then they get to start acting crazy, and it's like, oh, you already in an emotional situation. So ain't nothing wrong with cutting nobody off. Just cut them off. And when it comes to that certain amount of days thing, man, you got to create a situation where it's ideal.
Like,
it ain't about the amount of days. Where the candles and the flowers at, and the romantic movie, and some wine and shit, some weed if you're trying to smoke. You got to create the situation where she's comfortable and ready to do that, and you the nigga that's there. So it's not a certain amount of time I got to ask about it. Don't ask about it. Don't do that. That ruins the moment. It's something you got to feel.
Right.
You got to make her feel it. Right. You got to make her feel like it's right.
If you ask her for something, then you doing it wrong, my brother.
When you get there, when that connection is right, you make it work. You got comfortable with each other, then that's it. Ain't no 90
you gotta
days,
listen to be,
6 months,
nigga. You know what I mean?
40
play
days.
yeah, man. The game is
It's natural. It's supposed to happen. You ain't supposed to be trying to schedule this shit.
So masters, when can thou pupil ask for the yam? Because clearly I'm doing it wrong. When can I ask for the yam?
Bro, you're not supposed to ask for the yams. The yams is supposed to happen.
Yo,
the yams
you don't have to ask for it.
It's supposed to flow. You know what I mean?
Man, can I please get a crumb of yams?
Look. Create the situation and then turn to it and look her dead in the eyes and put your forehead on her forehead.
The fuck?
Bye.
Please, can I get a crumb of yams?
No, you had it right the first time.
Hit him with the Oliver twist.
DMT told us
I want
you
some
ask
more
for yams before you make your
did you
order at
say?
the restaurant. That's when you ask for the yam. Before you make your order at the restaurant, that's when you ask for the yam. So you ain't got to worry about the extra bill.
You know the thing about it is the dudes who haven't been asking for yam, guess what? They be looking goofy as fuck at the restaurant when that girl go home and go put on her bonnet and all that shit. And you like, well, damn, what happened in the
Not me, baby.
Not if you already got the yams. You already got them.
You'll have a whole instant nigga call her up.
After you leave, you know what I mean?
That's why you get the yams before the date. Before days before. Not right before, days before.
Hey, days before.
Days.
I gotta be with Legacy, man. Hey.
I met you a month ago. Okay, I'll take you on a date now. I done smashed like 5-6 times. You like me, I like you. Let me take you out.
So,
like, I know that sounds crazy, but that's not very uncommon.
What are we doing?
Exactly.
Nah. Bro, by the time she wake up, you got to be gone.
So this nigga be asking.
It don't sound crazy.
This nigga Legacy tuxedo mask. It's like my job here is done.
Yeah,
but no, man, it's
advice, huh?
Look. All it is this.
Let me get some yam advice.
I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Oh, side note,
so
y'all.
I
actually have a song called Yams on streaming on all
this nigga
platforms right now. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass.
Real quick,
it's ironic.
Real quick, let me ask this.
Yam advice.
Let me ask this before we wrap it up. All right, y'all bring in chick. She come over. Y'all do what it do. You know what I'm saying? You smash, and then she stays over when the sun comes up.
Oh shit.
What does it mean for y'all? Do y'all panic? Do y'all just like y'all roll with it? Y'all just like
I already got a response for this.
I ain't falling asleep. What you mean?
You fell asleep. The yams was. It was just like it was yam season that day. They got pulled. They were right. They were ready to go.
I wake up into
no.
I'll tell you what my homie said. Shout out my homie. He said he just looked at me.
Ain't none of that.
Look, he put on all his clothes. He put on like a suit, like he was about to go to work. He walked to the door and he looked at it. He said, "So, what you about to do?" Bow. Flip the script. She asking where we are. We asking what you about to do because I'm about to leave, and you can't be here.
Man said, "Sun come up." I'm like, that man. I went to sleep. Excuse me?
Yeah, you went to sleep. The Yams was right. You went to sleep. It's just like,
hey, you ever woke up?
I hit that Uber app. We you there? Your Uber being
and
then tap her and be like, hey, you better hurry up.
Oh, like, what you mean?
I'm not sleeping all night. I'm gonna wake up to get some water or something. It's gonna be like, all right, you know what I mean?
I don't woke up. Like, excuse me? Did
if it's a hotel, I leave her in there. You got it.
Hey, you ever
check out our mother.
You ever woke up and like rolled over and looked? She looking dead at you.
See,
my cousin rolled up. He got drunk. He rolled up and seen Biggie Smalls.
That's stupid.
I mean, the most I can tell you is if she slept over there, I mean, you can say, well, you gotta go. It's time for me to go to work. So
my favorite comment
out of control.
My favorite comment already.
Oh, I got one.
My favorite comment
I got one.
What you mean?
Hit her with the you need a ride?
This is my comment right here. Bro, what I'm talking about.
You need a ride?
I'm be like, you gotta go. I gotta get
now the Uber will get her.
I gotta get 3 hours.
Oh, matter of fact, that's the real question. Is y'all fucking again or you kicking her out?
Bitch, no, I got work tomorrow. Get out. Like,
it depends on how good the yams is.
There it is. Like, hey, if it's
I told you the yams was right. It was good season for him.
Nothing wrong with a little morning sunrise, you know.
Kick you. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You, if I fucks with you like that, we've been doing this for a minute, then yeah, you could spend the night. But like, if it's just a John, we on the first time, and she just slid to the crib, and like nah, like. I mean,
you gotta discuss that.
I ain't even gonna be on some work type shit. It's just like, all right, right.
You ain't listen. We all done heard horror stories where the girl come over there, she drop in the box. Next, there's a toothbrush there. Then there's some shoes there. Then there's a few clothes there. Now all of a sudden you wake up and
you gotta throw the toothbrush away.
And you like, you did. It keep coming back. Like, and all of a sudden you like, yo, what the fuck going on? Like, how's she still getting back in the house? Oh, I got
man. Reason being, that's because you got the bags.
You keep inquiring about them yams,
suitcase bags that be coming with you. The extra shit that be popping out of freaking
nowhere. You keep inquiring about them yams. That's why she coming back.
She done
right.
Come on them yams.
Now she gonna be like 50-50, nigga. Oh shit. Nigga. Now she didn't just
And it all comes full circle.
Now she a tenant. She done signed a lease.
Now it's 50-50.
Yeah.
She's like,
hey, you stayed a lot of night. The yams ain't it. You ain't coming back.
Oh yeah, we don't do that. We don't do no freebie out there.
Damn, you heard her?
God, dog, boy.
Damn.
The Uber schedule.
I'm glad you know, Mosby. I'm glad you know you beat me to the Uber button because.
Damn, she got the Uber cracking before we get the cracking. That's crazy.
You know what it is.
Some women know what they want. You know what I mean? Some
ain't shit.
Like, listen, I'm coming over. I know what's happening. I don't have to stay here. I got my own fucking bed. You know what I mean? I came here for
Mosby ain't shit.
I came here for one thing. I got it. And now I'm out. But
right,
you know what I mean?
And that's how it is. See, and that's the thing about it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yo, listen,
it doesn't change.
But I'm knocking these bitches out. So I'm gonna knock it out, and I'm jumping Uber, and I'm out. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, I thought you was.
She gonna wake up. She gonna wake up.
Like a thief in the night.
I want you to hold. She don't want a spoon. I ain't spooning. She want me to spoon with her. She like, why you can't lay with me? No, I have to go to work in the morning. I ain't got time for that.
No spooning in my 2022. No spooning.
No spooning. No sense for spooning.
Y'all trying to be a little spoon out this joint.
But now women are now like dudes feeling their feelings when the broad says, "Okay, I got my nut. I'm going." Wait,
the
you don't
broad.
Stay, you don't want to talk. You don't know. I'm going home. She don't even put her shoes on. She just walking out the door. Now,
I mean, the shot was dry toast, bro.
So I'm just letting you know, don't feel no type of way. If she don't call you back, she don't talk to you, just say, hey, at least we had that night or that 5 minute. Just take that.
We had that moment. We had that night.
We had that moment. Don't even look her in the eye.
Don't go blowing up her phone either.
Oh, niggas infamously always do that. Good morning, beautiful. How you doing?
That nigga turned to Drake, Cam. I'm just saying.
Don't Drake and drive.
He turned to Drake, huh?
You know, the Marvin
you heard that lately.
That lunch, that freaking lunch.
I'm just saying, you can do that.
We can wrap this drawing up. That was episode 3, locker room talk. And so we didn't get to the fragile masculinity part, but we'll get there. We always get there next week. We're gonna talk about it. The interracial relationships next week.
Oh shit! They're gonna be
what we talking about?
We're gonna talk about fragile masculinity, and next week we'll say that next week. Interracial relationship, specifically, specifically of black women liking white men.
Oh, it's gonna be our first strike.
Not only, I'm just asking certain questions, but we always gonna give our opinionated show. It's always opinionated, you know. Jesus Christ. Shout out to everybody watching, the first time watchers, the last time watchers, because we offended somebody. You know, we appreciate everybody for watching. Blerd Cartel, you know, the Facebook, IG, YouTube, Twitter, Spotify, TikTok, Twitch. Follow us on all platforms. Drop some subs, drop some stars on the video. You know, we'll be at BlerdCon next week, but we're gonna have one more episode before then. So Monday next week, 8 p.m. We're all gonna be here. Mates Fighting, AK and AK. You know, everybody sign up where they can find y'all. All that good shit. Let them know.
Look, y'all know y'all find me on Blerd. Doing this right here, this is where I be at. You know what I mean? I ain't changing. You know what it is. Exclusive.
All right. Well, yeah, I came in late, so I ain't get to introduce myself. I'm Tyrane the Legacy. You can find me everywhere at Tyrane the Legacy. Tyrane is spelled Tyra EIGN. All right, I'm in North Carolina. We pronounce it Aura. Also, like I said, in the spirit of the conversation, I do have a single called Yams on all streaming platforms right now. If y'all want to go check that out, Tyrane the Legacy, Yams featuring Free Will. And of course, I'm the CEO of Nighttime Anime. So if you like anime, if you like the nighttime, you can join any one of those groups. You can join Nighttime Anime, the back door, which is the one that has about 20,000 people in it, or you can join the main group, which is just Nighttime Anime. Just join all of them. It's like 5 of them. But yeah, enjoy the conversation. I'll see y'all next week.
Monterey Hudson, you can find you at.
Your boy Monterey Hudson back again, representing Blerd Cartel, Overall 99 Media, and of course Broke Ugly Dudes, all on YouTube. Of course, personally, you can check for Monterey Hudson on all your social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok especially. Got all the hot content, got all the hot sayings. Whatever you want to hear, you know where to find me. Otherwise, come Saturdays, make it make sense. Every Saturday, 7, 8 Eastern, we are here.
Hollywood Sensei, you can find you at.
Hollywood Sensei, man. Sensei of the Blerd Cartel. You already know. Wednesday, roundtable. Thursday, what it sound like at 7. Friday night, you know what I mean? You see at the bottom of the screen where you can find Blerd Cartel. Like, share, and subscribe. And follow me, man, on TikTok, Hollywood_Sensei215. I got some shit on there for you. Fuck with me.
Let's round out with BMT, Bad Slot.
What's going on, BMT, aka Yam Trapper, aka Disrespectful, aka Ain't Shit Radio, aka Protect Your Yams, if you can, aka whatever. Yeah, I shout out to the locker room crew. We have another good time, and thank you for inviting me on. You can find me on BMT Business Talk Radio. You can find me on YouTube. Come on through, chill with us, have a good time. I enjoy coming through with the Blerd Cartel. I cut up over here, so I'll see y'all boys later. Definitely another good show.
Peace.